So today I'm going to share with you what took me 20 years to learn, and that is families don't fail because they're poor. They fail because they're ungoverned, okay? Families love each other. They work hard. They even have money sometimes. But when that crisis hit, though, that's when things fall apart, okay? Because we have love, but we don't have leadership. And sometimes we have that money, but we don't have that system. And that's when it's a guaranteed loss. I'll explain. The wealthy, in regards to generational wealth, the wealthy doesn't just pass down assets like us, right? They pass down instruction. They have meetings. They have documents that go beyond a will and go beyond even a trust. They have defined roles, who leads, who manages, who reports to who. And that structure that they have built actually protects the family during chaos, right? During that grief, when someone dies, or during a divorce, right? Or when it's an economic downturn. That structure that they've built provides protection and clarity. Let's think about the Rockefellers, right? Uh, their wealth was started in like the 1890s, but literally every single year they review their goals as a family. They talk about their investments as a family. They talk about a vision, a family vision, and what the responsibilities are for the next generation. So, y'all, what this is not just a one off, but this is a system. And this is the governance system that we're missing. And most of our families never even had like a single meeting. And it's not because we're lazy, but it's just no one told us, right? Until today. So let me show you the difference. So family A, you got the matriarch died, right? Nobody knows what to do. It's confusion. It's unspoken tension. And the house is sold for pennies, right? Then you got family B over here, same death, same grief, same amount of money, right? But this family has a family operating system. So with this family B, everyone knows who manages the property. Everyone knows where each document is. Everyone knows how to access the money. Everyone knows what the mission is, even as a family moving forward. So family B doesn't fall apart. They actually pull together. And that's what's missing, the family governance. And this is what actual governance does when you institute it properly within a family. And it's not about being controlling, it's actually about protecting what you built so the next generation don't have to start over every single time, right? So let me just give you like a framework around this to show you what I've been studying for the past few months. So what the wealthy does, they have a basic structure in place. So the first thing they do is they have a family vision statement, and they have fully defined a shared purpose across generations. Okay, they also have clearly defined roles. Not just the oldest decides everything, but you know what? Your gifting, I see you're analytical, I see you're a critical thinker, you're good with money. Maybe you should be in charge of our family financials, the family property. You should deal with the profit and loss statement and all the financials, right? And you over here, I see your natural gifting, you make things pretty, right? You love that kind of stuff. So maybe you, with our family business, you'll be in charge of the family branding, right? The marketing, you make things look pretty. So it's actually, with the defining roles, it's actually seeing, affirming each gift, right? and clearly defining officially what everyone's role is in the family. So after they talk about that family vision, after they define those roles, then they have family meetings, whether it's annually, quarterly, or whatever. But during those very important family meetings, we're all as a family getting into alignment. Once we're in alignment with what's already set and what we've decided on and talked about, then we talk about our goals as a family. Then we talk about our assets as a family and what assets we want as a family, right? So then after that, you're talking about a living legacy plan. Again, not just a trust, it goes beyond a trust, but this is how we steward as a family what we have. And the thing is, without this, families improvise. Can you imagine if you have a family of 10, 15 people and everybody doing their own thing? Complete pandemonium. And this is why we do not essentially have generational wealth, because we don't have governance, right? Everyone's improvising, everyone's doing their own thing. And that's why our family wealth is eroding every generation. Okay. So over these next 21 days, y'all, I'm really just going to pull back the curtain on what I've been, learning. And again, this is not about how to fix your money, how to save your money. We're actually showing you how to govern your wealth. Okay. And if you're the first in your family trying to figure this out, hello, me too, welcome, right? That's what we're here for, to learn together. I just kind of want to expose y'all to what I've been learning for these past few months. But if you really think that this message is powerful and you think more people need this message, I want to invite you to share. I personally think it's super important. But so I just want to encourage you all to follow along. Like I said, for the next few weeks, I will be coming on and teaching and sharing and literally opening the curtain to what the wealthy do that we don't. Thank you for joining me, and I invite you to check me out tomorrow. Bye.